is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Sellers. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Extending the play now. Fights through the tackler. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
I love when a quarterback is careful with the football when he gets down here near the goal line. It's touchdown, check down. I say it all the time. You hear me, Chris, talk about it every time an offense gets in this situation. And here the quarterback doesn't like what he sees, and he's able to get what he can get with his legs, and he turns it into a 1st and goal inside the 5.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here comes the rush, and it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut.
Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call the first play of the drive, but doesn't work. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick six going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking to scramble. No throwaway. Forced out of bounds. That'll be a big loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurt.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And the defense stops him way short of the first down. They'll take over on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Fuller.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum. Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game, makes it 2nd and long. Throwing off play action. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO.
He's got space. Right. Here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Sellers. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Caught over the middle. It's Tuttle. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up on the defense. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces.